your music live. Your music, your music, your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Ding, 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 ding. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Your Music Live here on Studio Live today, brought to you by our wonderful friends at Distro Kid. Yes, we're back for a big 2024. 2 hours, your music played live. It's as simple as that. And we're going to kick things off here today with an amazing band. You know them. They come from Australia. They make some rockin' epic tunes. They go by the name of the Lily Pillies, and they're going to be our opening act here on Your Music Live. This is their new one, Another Day, Another Night.
I can hear the rain outside my window. I can hear the cars speeding by. Just another day, it's gonna be slow. Today I'm gonna stay at home. My coffee's warm and I can be alone. I can leave my shoes off without a worry. I can take my time and watch the world go by. I can think without no distractions. I'm gonna stay in bed, put my feet up and read a book instead. Another day, another night, I can be alone, be myself and I. Another day, another night, gotta make the most of my precious time. Another day, another night, I can be alone, be myself and I. Another day, another night, gotta make the most of my precious time. Tomorrow is
Lily Pillies there to kick us off in style. I did think that that would be an epic closing tune as well, but we do our featured artist as the closing tune, and I'm pretty sure we've already featured the Lily Pillies. If we haven't, I'm sure it won't be long before we do. Very cool tune there, of course, from the Lily Pillies, from Manny and the lads. Yeah, they do cool work, and that one, like, just it has that epic kind of. It's almost not a summer anthem, but you know what I mean? Like it has that sing along, clap along kind of chorus. Yeah, I just dig it. I dig it in a big bad way. Welcome aboard. If it's your first time here, hi, say g'day. If it's your 10th or 100th time here, you're awesome too. If you're having fun, thumbs up because the sun's up. Although it's not in many parts of the world. But yeah, we do this each and every week. It's 2 hours of independent music. We've got a Play My Fire beat coming up where you have a chance to get on the show, even if you're not on the playlist. We also have My Pete's Pick, as well as our featured artist. And we do it all thanks to the wonderful, fine folks at Distro Kid. If you are an independent artist, you want to release your music to Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all the places, Distro Kid got you covered. 1 yearly subscription, very reasonable price, and you can be getting your music out there to the world. Someone who should definitely do that, if they haven't done it already, is MJ Music. And we've got a track from MJ Music here. They say an outlaw woman on the run. I'm already intrigued. Sometimes I like the big long descriptions, and sometimes I like one sentence that says it all. And that's what MJ's given us here. So let's play our second track here. This is Silver Sun, MJ Music, your music live.
Standing on a blood-stained porch holding a stranger's gun. Her satchel heavy, horses ready, got her on with the sun. She'll be gone before the lawmen come. Saddle up and carry me away. Hey boy, we really gotta go. That girl is wanted and those men would pay any price. They don't want her dead, no, no, they want her alive. Saddle up and carry me away, 'cause boy, we really gotta go. Can't hide what I've done, 'cause the lawmen, they already know. The only thing she ever owned was a horse named Silver Sun. Been out on since forever, and together they've both been on the run. I got no one left, you're the only one. Saddle up and carry us away. Hey boy, I'll let you take the reins.
How good is that? Yeah, the strumming. I like that Scotty Baby mentioned the strum technique, just hitting those low down strings and just getting that kind of chunk, chunk, almost a percussive strumming sound. Really cool. The harmonies, the simple, effective harmonies. People think that harmonies have to be really complex. And what MJ's shown in that track is that no, you can have a very simple harmony, just a third, just a fifth, doesn't matter. And it can really work a treat with that almost like doubled up vocal style there. So beautiful track there. And you can check that and all the tracks out in the description. They're not quite there yet. If you're watching live, they're not quite there yet. But a few things going on around here, if I'm honest. And yeah, we haven't quite got them in the playlist, in the set list just yet. So you're going to have a bit of a surprise if you're here live. You won't know what's happening next, but I will update that as we go through with the show. We got another track here. This is a band that we played on last week's show. They've just released another new song, and they rock. Like, they're an epic band, and we've played them before. They go by the name of Rude, with an amazing spelling of ROUX''D. And they say trouble is about finding out the one you love never loved you back, and all the hell breaks loose. Yeah. All right, let's give this one a spin. I think you're going to enjoy it. This is Rude and Trouble, Your Music Live. a vibe, right? How good is that track? How good are Rude? A little different, a little bit less full and intense of other Rude tracks, but man, the funky vibes in that one, how bloody cool. Yeah, it's got that modern, someone said Bruno Mars, yeah, it's got that modern pop kind of feel, but yeah, with a little bit of old school funky vibes, yeah? Oh man, good stuff there from the band known as Rude. And you can check out Rude and all the other, yeah, little George Michael perhaps. Absolutely. Great production too. Like the vocal production on that, next level with the cool effects in there, just the right amount. The video production, spot on. I know there'll be folks lining up to go and watch that one in its entirety. So go check that out. Again, they're now down in the description. I've done my job. You had one job, Johns, and that was to put the links in the description. And they are there now, ready for your perusal. We'll hear a little bit about DistroKid. They're our wonderful sponsors in just a jiffy. Got the Play My Fire beat coming up as well. And a lot of fun. A lot of fun here on the show, on the brand new, all singing, all dancing, Your Music Live. We're going to be a bit slicker. We're going to be on time. That's my goal in 2024 this is 2 hours. And we're not going over. Alert the affiliates. We're finishing on time. I promise you. And then we don't. All right, next up, we got John W. Adams, who says, not my typical song, but I wanted to get this out of my system. It's about as high as I can sing and about as fast as I can play guitar. So there. Okay. Nice. I like it. It is called Skin. It is John W. Adams. And it's being played right here, right now on Your Music Live. I know that we're normally anti-vocals here on Your Music Live, but I had to sneak a little bit of those vocals in there for you. Very cool stuff, right? Yeah, very different kind of song from John W. Adams, but equally as cool. And I love the concept there of having to get a song. Anyone else feel the same? Sometimes you've got to get a song out of your system. Sometimes it's cathartic to just get it out there. And this is why I say create, record, release. Because the release part is just as important as the creating and the recording part. Whether releasing is just finishing and sharing it with one person or sharing it with no people. But we love it when we share it, when people share it. Vocal or guitar solos? Yeah, I know. Do I mean solo? What did I say? We're vocal. Yeah, we're solo. We're anti-solo around here. Oh, man, it's been a long weekend. And it's, oh no, it is Monday morning for me. Hello, Mars Capone. How you doing? Hope you're well. All righty. That was cool. I dig it. I approve. Pete approved. Alrighty, save us, Papa Courtney, from my ramblings. Papa Courtney's got a track here, a song about how it doesn't matter if you're red or blue, you will get screwed. Oh, how true. Let's see how we do with Papa Courtney on Your Music, Lou. Take it away.
5, roll out of bed. 12-hour shift, that's what lies ahead. 6 days a week, still can't pay my rent. Before I get it, my check's already spent. It doesn't matter if you're red or you're blue. The politicians, they're just gonna screw you too. It doesn't matter who you vote for, 'cause in the end you'll still be poor. The more I work, the more I'm in the red. I bust my ass and still can't get ahead. The dollar's worth a nickel at best, but milk's a dime, so I'm screwed, I guess. They tell you you're just bitch and get in line. Already told you everything is fine. Goodness, they say everything's so great. The market's kicking ass, but I'm not getting paid. It doesn't matter if you're red or you're blue. The politicians, they're just gonna screw you too. It doesn't matter who you vote for, 'cause in the end you'll still be poor. Another day.
Really cool track there. And yeah, the tone and the clarity of your recordings, Papa, is improving every single time. Really good stuff. And yeah, great production quality on that one. And an intriguing song, the sort of song that I would be proud to write because, yeah, it's true. As the market goes up, we all go down. I wrote a song called The 1% about exactly that, that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And yeah, it doesn't matter how hard you work. And look, not to be defeatist, because here's the thing: we all just hang out and do our thing, and enjoy music and celebrate it. We don't talk politics on this show, except for the fact that yeah, music is what brings us all together, and it doesn't matter if you're red, blue, black, white, up, down, left, right. Yeah, if you love music and you love community, then you're in the right place. Simple as that. Good stuff there from Papa Courtney here on Your Music Live. This next one, we'll stay on the cloud of sounds over here. This is from Heart House Records, who we haven't heard from in a hot minute. They say this is a love song about reflecting on how grateful you are for being so fortunate in life and thanking the universe for guiding you to where you have always wanted to be. Good stuff indeed. It is called I Thank the Universe for You. It's Heart House Records on Your Music Live.
I have my mornings with you, so thankful you're here. Waking each day with you is what matters the most. With you always, talk up all night, counting the stars of my blessings too. I thank the universe for you, for you. I thank the universe for you, for you. We made 3 out of 2. Now we have our future too. I thank the universe for you. Thank the universe for you, for you, for you. I settle your cries in the nighttime. I move by you in the daylight. You are the brightest star in the twilight. Keep us next to you. You light up both our lines. You're all that matters the most. You are all our blessings too. I thank the universe for you. I thank the universe for you, for you. I thank the universe for you, for you. We made 3 out of 2.
How cool is that? My goodness. We haven't heard from Heart House Records for a while, but I knew as soon as I saw that pop up in the feed that there was going to be something good coming from Heart House Records, because they always bring the awesome over there at Heart House Records. So thank you for sharing that song with us. Very cool one indeed. You know who else I would like to thank? Yeah, I'm the king of the easy transitions. I would like to thank the wonderful folks over at DistroKid. Why? Because they help keep the lights on around here, but more than that, they help you release your music to the world. In fact, you can release an unlimited amount of music for just one yearly subscription, which is a very cool thing. And you know what? In the world where everything else is rising and prices are increasing with inflation, do you know how much in the 5 years, 6 years in fact, that I've been using DistroKid, do you know how much their prices have increased? Like 6%. They've gone from $19.99 per year to $22.99 per year. I mean, think about bread, milk, petrol/fuel for your car. Think about all the other things in the world that now cost 20%, 30%, 50% more than they did 6 years ago. And then DistroKid, they just keep making it affordable for folks like you and me to release our music to the world. So the Musician Plan, you can get started for $23 a year. Musician Plus, that's a plan I use, just $40 a year. Like that's less than you're paying for your Netflix subscription for like 2 months. And it gives you a whole year worth of music releases. You can do cool things like sending your lyrics into Apple Music. You get daily streaming stats. You can customize your release date with the Musician Plus plan, which means if you can submit to playlists, and you can do cool things like pre-sales and the like. So that's the plan I'm on. That's what I recommend. But again, you can get started. You can upgrade over time if you want to start with the Musician plan. $22.99 per year. I can't say enough good things about the fine folks over at DistroKid. We thank them for their ongoing support. And if you sign up right now, 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. Back to the music. This is, I'm gonna do the pronunciation again, and we're going to see how we go. Giri Gad Galani. And if you've been watching the show for a couple of years, you'll know that we've played a few tracks from this artist, and they're awesome. About this one, they say the lines express devotion and praise for Lord Jehovah, highlighting his qualities as a compassionate guide, protector in times of trouble, and the one who rescued Gajendra the elephant from a crisis. The verses also emphasize the idea of surrender and devotion to the divine, acknowledging the Lord as the ultimate savior. It is very cool. And I just love the fact that we have music from all around the world. So let's give this one a spin right here, right now. Your music live.
पंढरीचा देवा बहुत कोवळा पंढरीचा देवा बहुत सगुण सावळा सारथी हा पंढरीचा देवा पंढरीचा देवा पंढरीचा देवा बहुत कोवळा सगुण सावळा सगुण सावळा सगुण सावळा सारथी हा पंढरीचा देवा बहुत कोवळा सगुण सावळा सारथी हा
That is so cool. I love that's my favorite part. I wanted to play through to that part because I love when the backing singers come in there. The syncopated rhythm, yeah, how good is it just to see like people like that creating music together? Like, yeah, there's something for being in the home studio and doing our own thing, doing it all by yourself. But when you see a group of people just enjoying music together like that, and I don't care, I'd love to be, I'd be the dude on the bell. Like, I don't care. I just love to be part of that. Like, because everything is precise and everything is right in its place. And yeah, it just sounds amazing. Ah, yeah, great stuff. Inspirational stuff, isn't it? When you hear a track like that. Well, speaking of inspirational tracks, I'm going to play another track here, and then we are going to do our Play My Thigh beat. So get those typing fingers ready. I'm going to give you the code word right after this tune, so you'll know what the code word is, and you can join us and be one of us. No, you can have a chance to have one of your songs played right here on the show today. Before that, Ezekiel Manscombe. They say this song came out of nowhere. The idea came in one day, and the same day I finished recording the music. I don't know what it's about. Hey, we've all been there, haven't we? Everyone's written a song that you got no idea what it's about. But hey, it's called Wild Child. We're going to play it for you right here, right now. Your Music Live.
Wild child, so much trouble. Oh, wild child. You think you're dying to commit the crimes. I should have seen the signs. I'm so blind. Oh, wild child, you got me suffering when I'm suffering. What did I do to you? Wild child, so much trouble. Wild child. You make it fine with your design. Your sending shivers down my spine. Oh, wild child, you never see the line of what you define. You never know.
There's a couple of really good techniques used. By the way, great song. Well done, Ezekiel. That was brilliant. A couple of really cool techniques that you should probably take note of there. One is the doubled up vocal. Like, a lot of folks think that a doubled vocal just needs to create thickness and you shouldn't hear the second vocal, unless you should. In a track like that, I think Ezekiel used that technique perfectly. The other thing, did you notice the pattern? There were a couple of bars there where you felt like it was moving on, and it creates this feeling of tension because just hanging out for an extra bar or two on the chord before it resolves, like it just keeps it interesting. Like that's the thing. If you're doing something that's more a 12 bar blues riff, sometimes maybe make it a 14 bar segment and just hang out on that last chord for a bit before you resolve. It just creates amazing tension. Really good stuff there. And yeah, third thing, the vibrato on the end of those words, that was cool. That really added to it. Really made it unique. And that's what is going to make people remember a song like that. Is the couple of little things you do that are different from what everyone else is doing. Yeah. A great song there from Ezekiel. Thank you for sharing that one. Let's fire up the giveaway tool. And I'm feeling funky. That was a funky song. So let's make the code word hashtag funky. Yeah, get on. Hashtag funky is going in. So if you would like to have a chance to have one of your songs played without having to go through the rigmarole of going through the form, then you can do that. So you got a song you want to play, you got something new, something old, something borrowed, something cold, then you can get in on the action. Be like Mars Capone, be like Mark Bro, put happy, hashtag funky in the chat, and you'll get awfully funky with me here today. Speaking of funky, you know who's one of the most funky blokes going around? Yeah, it's Mars Capone, because of course it is. Released a mostly unplugged version ahead of the full band version that will feature a member or two of the community at large, coming very, very soon. Featured on Jade Star's Best of Community 2023 live stream. It's our old mate, Mars Capone. This is Grief Bacon. Excellent name for a track, just quietly. A piano version of Grief Bacon here. Mars Capone on your Music Live.
Whispers fill the air as we gather round you with veiled words and vases filled with cheer, painted fear. Hope you've had your fun, and we mean that most sincerely. Just a song before you go to gently sway your soul. We're dying to help you find your way home. Everything is coming up like roses and deadly nightshade. Everybody's telling you, boy, you better get your face decided. Everybody's loving you to death. 3 cheers for memories. May they guide.
Yep, Pete is a meanie though. You know that. You knew that coming in. Audible video. I don't play the whole track because otherwise I'd play, 20 songs? 15 songs? I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Maybe you should petition me to do that. Say, Johns, play the whole song. And then I'd have to do like a 4 or 5 hour live stream like the other folks do. No, I don't have the energy for that. I would just have to only do a 2 hour show and play like 15 tracks. Yeah, a lost Beatles and Lennon track. Really good stuff, Mars. I mean, yeah, we all know Mars. We know Mars does great work, but that was really, really cool. And I appreciate it. Pete approved. A separate show. trying to reduce the number of shows, Scotty, not increase it. But yes, no, good stuff there from Mars Capone. And the good news is you get to hear, oh, look, I know, don't worry. I get it. I know I'm offensive. I have fun with it. That's why I turn down people's guitar solos because I'm a mean man. Let's see how many entries we've got. 17 entries. Sorry, you don't have a really good chance today. But here's the good news. I'm going to throw a little Mars Capone in the background. It's going to be the most laid-back, serene drawing of the Play My Fire beat yet. Let's give it a spin. Why, it's the enhanced Fish 1999, which is now Sci-Fi Short Movies Fish 1999. Say that 3 times fast. I'm going to try. Sci-Fi Short Movies Fish 1919. Sci-Fi Short Movies Fish 1919. Sci-Fi Short... No, can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, there you go. I'll get Georgie in. I'll get my kids at school holidays. Maybe I'll get Jasmine to come in and host. I get to sub out and then she comes in. She does a really good impression of me, actually. I should actually get her to do that one time. There you go. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, winner, fish dinner. See what I did there? Because fish. Yeah, exactly. Yes, you are the winner. So that means you get to choose a song of your choosing for us to play. And I will choose to play that next. So while we wait on Fish to decide what fishy goodness will be played, why don't we grab this one from Michael, also known as Zland Band. Yeah, I've changed his pronunciation. He says, "Hi, Pete. Consider this. I'm still a mystery after all these years." He is a mysterious man. I think did you join us on one Patreon live when I was testing a setup way back in the day, Michael? I've got a feeling you did. But apart from that, you are a man of mystery, for sure. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Consider This. Michael, a.k.a. Zland, on Your Music Live.
Consider this. I'm still a mystery after all these years, able to turn smiles into bittersweet tears, twist losing positions into probable wins, sadly gaining pleasure from a multiple of sins. Consider this. Never wanted to hurt you, only make you pay for being able to worship without having to pray. Always casting doubt at every turn, pouring gasoline as we burn. Consider this. How does it make any sense? Together but apart, sitting on the fence. We are the sum of our regret because of goals we've never met. Consider this. Is life sad but beautiful? Or is life beautiful but sad? What's madness without sanity? Good without bad? We believe in the future and forgive the past. We live in a moment, hoping it will last.
Michael, you found I've always loved Michael's work, but you found your niche with the spoken word, the poetry, the scenery, and the music together. It's like the perfect trio for you, in my humble opinion. Yeah, modern beat poet, absolutely. Really cool stuff. I like it. I got it. I like it. Alrighty. Fish, yes. Strange how often I win in my great life. Yeah, have you chosen a song? We just need it in plain text. The name of the song, the name of your artist, and the platform, artist name, song name. So just go YouTube, Fish 1999, name of epic song, and we will give it a spin. If you put a link in the chat, unfortunately, for reasons of trolls, we can't have links in the chat. It would make it so much easier if we could have links in the chat, but alas, we can't have links in the chat. You know what I probably should do? Maybe I'll change the chat to like only subscribers and then add links. Me and Bill Mahuland. Is that the name of the track? Let's see if that's on YouTube. I'm going to search it and find out. Me and Bill. That sounds random, so I'm going to put me and Bill Mahuland and see if we can live find it here. Can we do it? No, I can't find it. I'll need more input, need more data, because I've tried typing that directly into the YouTube. That's it. Oh, we got more. I'll find it in a sec. I'll go. We'll play another song while I look in the background. Otherwise, folks are going to have to be hanging out here with us. So I'll play this one from Peter Robb, and then I will find Fisher's fine song for us to play. This is Peter Robb, who says, dedicated to the Australian swagman. All the best for the new year, Pete and family. Well, thank you, Peter. And we're going to give this one a spin. This is called Green Ginger Wine. It's Peter Robb here on Your Music Live.
How you going, Jackdog? You had enough today, mate? Righto, let's set up camp and I'll sing you a song. Under the shade of a river red gum, I set up my camp and my swag. I mix up a damper and gather some wood as the sun set in low in the west. I light up a fire for good company, and my dog comes and sits by my side. We reminisce of times so long ago and remember the ones that we've lost. The sound of the river keeps flowing on by. The dog's now asleep in the swag. I take off my boots as the night draws in, drinking my green ginger wine.
Green Ginger Wine, bad memories for Gregory O'Sullivan. Is that a bit like the Passion Pop? The ginger wine, the Saint-Tropez wine coolers, the West Coast coolers. Yeah, there was some cheap booze that we drank here in Australia back in the old goon bag. You ever have a goon bag? A bit of cask wine, Gregory, back in the day? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. It's actually old school Australiana, because a swagman is like a country, Australian country guy. So if you've ever heard of Waltzing Matilda, that's about a swagman. What's a jolly swagman can buy a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree. So very good. Yeah, sangria. Sangria made in like a kitchen sink or something like that, Scotty baby. That's the way to do it. Bathtub sangria. Good stuff there, though. Peter Robb. I love it. Excellent. Excellent tune. And you know how we know that Pete is a good bloke? Because look at this. Provided to YouTube by the one and only Distro Kid. Yeah, they're our sponsors and they are wonderful folks. And if you've got music like Pete, you want to get there to the world, just use Distro Kid. It's as simple as that. Because the cool thing is all Peter Robb has to do, if anyone says, hey, where's your music, Pete? Everywhere. Search Peter Robb on any platform and he's going to show on up. G'day, Truth About Unicorns. I haven't seen you for a while from Bonnie, Scotland. I hope you're doing well, and I promise I won't do any more accents if you'd like. Sign up for, yes, there you go, 7% off your first year on any Distro Kid plan. All righty, we have the song. We have the song from Fish, I'm assuming it's this one because I've searched it and I found it, and it's 20 seconds. This is probably the song that's had more views than any other song we've ever played on the show, because it is a 20-second video from 10 years ago that has 1.1 million views. And it's called Girl and Her Dog Sit Macho Sexy. Humor and dog training. I got no idea what we're in store for, but that's what I love. I love the serendipity of just hitting play and seeing what happens here on this show. So this is Fish, 1999, Strange Fish. And this is Girl and Her Dog Sit Macho Sexy on Your Music Live. I didn't press my unmute. Oh no! I was so in shock after that I couldn't even remember to press my mute button. So I've never played a 20-second song before, so I didn't hit my unmute button. So I'm back. I'm back. I am back now, aren't I? I sure hope so. We're back. All right. Turn my microphone on. It doesn't have an on button. So this is the problem. What I used to do is I used to ride the fader up and down, but now because I have a soft mute, I can mute my and use the soft mute on the board, but it doesn't light up super bright, and I don't have that natural pulling the fader down and pushing it back up action. So yeah, it's going to be a ride. I'll get used to it. I've only had the rig for a couple of 3 weeks, not even now. So we'll go. Yeah, cool track. What I was saying about that was, yeah, that's one of the strangest things that we've ever played on the show. But I love it. I love having randomness. I love the serendipity of just playing whatever folks throw our way. So thank you, Fish, for sharing that one. We'll do another one. We'll do another Play My Firebeat in the second half. But for now, we're going to keep moving on because I did promise an on-time finish today, and I'm already going to struggle. I haven't got a new video because I've changed a bit. So I'm going to do a new video in the coming weeks to show my current live stream setup, but there is an old one. If you search Pete John's live stream setup, you'll see the old setup, and then I'll do a new one on the new setup soon enough. Let's grab this one. This comes to us from Ignore the Omen. And they say this song is a culmination of a year-long musical journey where I picked up the flute and got serious about practicing guitar and bass. The guitar tones are all from the Boss Katana that replaced my Marshall due to failing tubes, but I was pleasantly surprised with the results. And we're going to play this song again. You know, there's a sign of quality there, provided by DistroKid. This is Ignore the Omen and Rain Dance here on Your Music Live.
Face of indifference,
Oh, should we have a little solo? I think we need a little solo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree, Mark. And because I'm a Tool fan, that is really, really cool. I love that. I love the rhythm of that. Like there's some change ups in the time signatures that, I mean, it's basically 4/4 or 8/8 time, but it's really like the main parts is like 3/8 followed by 5/8, 3/8, 5/8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, like that. Yeah, really cool stuff. And yeah, we got a little bit of solo work in there as well, but that was cool. Yeah, I know. Shame to fade that one out. Well, here's a good thing because they're smart. The folks over there at Ignore the Omen are smart. They're on DistroKid, so you got no problem. You go find them. Go right now. Grab your phone or grab another device. Let's be honest. We've all got a second device hanging around. Grab another device. Go to your Spotify, your Apple Music, your Amazon, your wherever you listen to music, and type in Ignore the Omen. Prove me right that it's really simple to go and find artists when they release with DistroKid. Let's keep this party moving because we've got a few more songs to play before our midpoint. We've got an artist of the week, our featured artist. We've got a one cover song. You're only going to slide under the covers for one song with me. Then we've got a big second half coming right up. For now, let's head over to Germany with Welten Kinder, who says a flame bird, a phoenix rises from the ashes as a symbol for the new year that rises from the old one. May it be a strong one for us all. Here, bloody here. Let's give this one a spin. This is Welten Kinder and Midnight Phoenix, your music live. The effort that Welten Kinder puts into every single track is just next level. I love it. Just the visualizations, the music, just always good stuff. Yes, always a trip indeed. And yes, I know it's very late or early actually for Welten Kinder over there. It doesn't quite have the stamina and staying power of our own Alex Backus to still be here. But I hope that Welten Kinder always wakes up the next day and leaves a comment and says thank you to all you fine folks. So on behalf of Welten Kinder, thank you to all you fine folks for your support and go check them on out. Someone was saying earlier that sometimes when you subscribe to someone, it seems to mysteriously disappear. Look, I'm not into conspiracies and that sort of thing. I just know that sometimes either through my own fault or accidental or some sort of weird conspiracy through YouTube, it does happen. And it's why I say subscribe to people you can actually listen to, because there's actually no point subscribing to an artist or following an artist if you've got zero intention of ever listening to or playing their music or playing their videos, because you're doing them a disservice. If someone's got 1,000 subscribers but they only get 20 views on a video, the YouTube algorithm looks at that and says this person has fake subscribers, and it starts taking action accordingly. If someone has 100 subscribers and they get 50 views, that's much better. So don't chase the vanity metrics and be nice to people by subscribing to those who you dig and not who you don't. And that's fine. You are not going to like all 40 artists we play each and every week on this show. It's just fact, just a matter of life. So yeah, please keep that in mind. Let's play this one. This comes to us from Orchestra Eclipse, who says, "Hi Pete, I got another original which is a mix of timpani and orchestra called Timpani Thunder. Please play for 1 minute 45. We can do that. Let's cue this one up. Let's give it a spin. This is Orchestra Eclipse here on Your Music Live." Very nice there from Orchestra Eclipse. Thank you for sharing that one. Cool stuff. I like the I like the ahs and ahs. A little bit of orchestral sound with a little bit of choir work. Never goes astray, does it? Why am I suddenly talking with weird Australian accent? We're going to play one more song, and then our first half will be in the can, but don't go anywhere because we've got a massive second half just around the corner. Now I'm going to do something goes against the grain for me as a fan of the New York Rangers and now the Las Vegas Golden Knights over in the West, because got to have a girlfriend team in the other conference, don't you? I'm going to play this one, which is a hype song for the Toronto Maple Leafs, of all places. We used the energetic music from 3 of our songs and added some meaningful lyrics, a few sound effects, and some video that already exists to make this. See us try to get attention for this hype on Twitter/X at treatment_IP, because it's treatment in progress. And Toronto Maple Leafs on Your Music Live.
And you'll hear the roar, the sound of the skates that you can't ignore. Passion burns inside hearts tonight. The Leafs storm the ice, it's all blue and white. We're down by 1 and we need a goal. He snapped it in and now we're on a roll. Rush the puck down the ice and then take it in for attack and then around the back. Out
Very cool stuff. Yeah, look, as someone who, slight humble brag, did do the announcing for the two major Adelaide ice hockey teams back in the day, I would have played that. If someone wrote a song like that about the Adelaide Adrenaline or the Adelaide Rush, definitely would have been playing that track. So hopefully you get the attention of the folks in Toronto. And the reason I say it's not really a humble brag is because it was very much an unpaid job. Yeah, ice hockey not massive here in Australia, as you can probably imagine. A whole lot of frozen ponds to skate around on in the wintertime. In fact, we have literally one rink in all of Adelaide, South Australia, and it's not much better in other parts of the world, parts of Australia. But love my hockey, and love anything related to hockey, even if it's the Toronto Maple Leafs, who I do feel bad for because they just something happens every year, doesn't it, to the poor old Leafs in the playoffs. Anyway, it is that time of the week to reveal our featured artist, and this week it is a guy who needs little to no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. He's been a mainstay of Your Music Live for nigh on 3+ years, and the reason I say that is we played this artist on the very first Your Music Live way back in the day. And they have been contributing to the community. They have been releasing songs through Songtember each and every year, and just a down-and-out decent kind of fella. And I'm, of course, referring to Mr. S.M. Borthwick. And if you ever wonder why he's S.M., it's because he's actually an author as well. And you can check out his work under Scott Borthwick, but he's S.M. Borthwick for his music. And he says, Happy New Year, Pete. Happy New Year, Scott. I hope you're well. I'd like to share a track I released late last year, but it's decidedly not a Christmas song. It's a very short and simple acoustic song about consoling yourself with simple pleasures and a positive outlook. I hope everyone enjoys it. Well, we're going to play it. It's our featured artist. It's S.M. Borthwick, and it's Kites on Your Music Live.
I wrote this little song I'll dedicate to you. It ain't very long, but every word is true. You love me in the song, but by fall you're gone. And I just shrug my shoulders and moving on. Moving on, kicking through the fallen leaves. Moving on, I'll meet you in my memories. As I slowly dwindle within your rearview mirror, the road in front of me is only getting clearer. I ain't got no time to cry. I've got other kites to fly. So I'll just shrug my shoulders and move on. Moving on, kicking through the fallen leaves. Moving on, you can't whistle for your memories.
How do you listen to that song and not have a smile on your face by the end of it? Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, the hand claps, the whistling, the jive of that one. Very cool stuff indeed. Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing that one, and thank you to Scott for being such a cool member of this community for a long time. Yeah, Alex was a featured artist recently. Scott's a featured artist. There's, like I say, I love the fact that folks continue to find this community and find this show and share their music. So don't feel bad if you're one of the newer folks. If you've only been around for a few weeks or a few months, guess what? In 3 years' time, you'll be the next Alex or Scott if you hang around here. So we do appreciate our, I'm going to say old school folks. Scott's not that old, younger than me, for goodness sake. So yes, but we do appreciate Scott sharing his music with us here on the show. Guess what? It's time for my pick. Yeah, it's our brand new segment. It's called Pete's Picks, where I share with you mostly Australian artists so far that maybe you don't know about, maybe you need to go and check out, because this is a global show, but I'm here in Australia, and there's a lot of cool Australian bands I've introduced you to. The Test Eagles recently. I've introduced you to the Cosmic Psychos. This one's a little bit lower key. This is someone that you may already know if you've been around this channel for a while. It's an Adelaide artist by the name of Samantha Edge. And she's a fantastic songwriter, fantastic pianist. Had a bit of a rough year in 2023, which you can go and check out on her channel. She's documented some of her challenges. But I reckon 2024 is the year that we see Sam back creating amazing music. And I wanted to make her my Pete's Pick of the Week and play this. This is a live performance from like a long time ago. I think about 10, yeah, there you go, 11 years ago. This is Samantha performing her original song, What You Wanted, live. And it's my pick of the week here on Your Music Live.
If only you noticed me before. If you had eyes in the back of your head, so you could see what you were missing. But I know you were busy being a better man. And if she looked more closer, she noticed you weren't really there. This is what you wanted, what you needed, what you wanted when you saw me across the room. That was the moment when you saw me, when I saw you, that I crumbled and couldn't move. And I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. It's my blind little friends, excuse yourself and went for a walk to the garden to get some air and clear your head, 'cause you don't know where you are. You wondered how you got here to this moment when you weren't yourself anymore. It wasn't her fault, it wasn't your fault either. This is what you wanted, what you needed, what you wanted.
Very cool Samantha Edge there, and a From the Archives live performance there. Samantha does busking in and around Adelaide. She does live streams from her house, playing cool cover songs and her own originals. And also, if you want to check it out, I'll throw a link here in the chat, or just go to your YouTube and search Pete Johns Samantha Edge, because you can check this one out. I actually followed, with permission, it wasn't stalking. I went and hung out with Samantha when she was busking last year, and took some live footage there. Had a good time watching her, and went through her whole busking rig, her whole setup that she uses, and it was super interesting to learn all of the gear that she uses for her busking setup. So if you want to check that one out, I've thrown the link there, or just search Pete Johns, Jade Star, other one, Pete Johns Samantha Edge. Sorry, I saw Jade Star come into the chat and got distracted. But yes, go search that one out because it was cool. And the year before, Jade and myself, and that's probably why I'm getting confused. We all hung out and watched Sam Busk. So she's very cool person. And I know that she's going to be creating more music in the next year. All right, big second half coming up for you here. We are going to kick things off with a cover song. We have but one cover song this week, which is a little strange, but we're going to roll with it anyway. It's from our mate Gregory O'Sullivan from right down under. And he says it's a cover of The Chain by the classic Fleetwood Mac, created as a joke, mastered by Jade Starr. Interesting. I wonder what the joke was. I'm never in on the jokes. I'm never cool enough to be in on the jokes. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? Gregory O'Sullivan and The Chain here on Your Music Alive. Very cool stuff there from our own Gregory O'Sullivan. And another artist, like Greg's been doing cool covers and doing his own stuff for a couple of years now and sharing them here. And your production skills and your musicianship and everything just continues to improve. And well done there to Gregory O'Sullivan with a very cool cover. And my goodness, what Greg does with AI is just ridiculous as well. Like some of the, go watch the interview he did with Jade where he talked about how he does all the things. He tried to explain it to me once, and I'm just like, I'm going to leave that with you, Greg, because I'm not smart enough to understand what the hell you just said or how you did it. But I love that he does it. Speaking of people whose things I love doing thereofs, Tremor Bear is up next. He says, this is a collaboration with Mr. Ian Luckett. Lyrics and vocals by Ian Luckett. Music composed and recorded by me, Tremor Bear. Ian is a very kind and talented person, and this is our second collaboration. How fun are the collaborations that you folks do just quietly? Really good stuff. I appreciate you. This is Messed Up. Tremor Bear and Ian Luckett here on Your Music Live.
Up
It's a little bit true. Do you ever wish that you were just an animal and didn't have the self-awareness of a human? Yeah, I do. But we get the advantages of it as well, don't we? We get the opposable thumbs and the self-awareness that our animal brethren don't have. Really cool stuff there from Tremor Bear and Ian Luckett. Great work indeed. Done on GarageBand Mac. There you go. Good stuff there. Thank you for sharing. We got some great songs to finish off the show here today. We got about we got quite a few more than I thought we had. I better get moving because we've only got 43 minutes to do it, and I'm determined to finish on time. So we're going to play this one. This comes to us from Anna Vandar.rocks, and she says about this one, track 1 of a 3-song EP, Never Letting Go. I was thinking about various emotions when I wrote this, written quickly and partially improvised as I sang the original demo. I then worked with my producer in Los Angeles remotely. I'm in Paris. Caught up via Zoom to chat, simultaneously used audio movers to listen. I recorded the vocals and some guitar on my iPad Air, Focusrite Solo, and then sent them through. Shared files using Dropbox and WeTransfer. How cool is that? From Paris to LA to Adelaide to your ear holes. This is Anna Vandar.rocks here on Your Music Live. Totally. I agree, Kim. We haven't heard from Anna for a while, but she pops into my inbox every now and then just to sort of share or to ask a question. And it's cool because she's my only regular viewer out of France. So from Paris, that was Anna Vandar.rocks. Very cool stuff. Just, yeah, I just love it. It's got that sort of Euro disco kind of vibe and feel to it. It works a treat. Great stuff there from Anna. Moving on because we're behind time because, of course, we are because that's how I roll. Let's play this next one. It comes to us from Patrick Lauren. Patrick is a recent Patreon member. So thank you, Patrick, for joining the crew over at Patreon. He says, describing and negotiating with lost love is what even today is about, being able to navigate life with a little bit of hope. This is Patrick Lauren on Your Music Live.
Give it some time to wither away, 'cause it feels like it's strong even today. The promise of a better life, the lies to keep myself alive. but it still cuts deep and it's hard, so hard to wake up. You stand there in front of me with little to say, but your eyes say it all. You don't have to stay. Everything under the sun is ours to take. If you still believe that it's worth the wait, anywhere you choose to go, you fly to me. 'Cause I'm everywhere you want to be. Give it some time.
Patrick Lauren, even today. What a really cool song. That is one that you would like to go back and listen to the full version of. I am sure of it, because we can only play 1 to 2 minutes here on the show. But great stuff there from Patrick. Appreciate you sharing that one with us, and hope we continue hearing from you more and more in the future. Similarly, I hope we keep hearing from this artist. This is Kurt Trammell, and they're sharing this one. They say, when your wallet is empty and you have no mo dough, we probably have all been there, but it's not the end of the world. Just make more dough. See, it's simple. Kurt's got it figured out. If you've run out of money, make more money, and then you're good to go. All righty, let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Kurt Trammell over here on slaps.com, called 23 is Gone. I mean, even though it's instrumental, you kind of feel it. It's kind of like the end of the year, looking back, reflective, very reflective kind of groove in that one. Really good stuff there from Kurt Trammell, and Kurt's smart. You know why? Because he's using this here platform here. This is slaps.com. This comes to us from our friends at DistroKid, and you can share your music here. It's a great place to share your music if you want to play it on this show. As you can see there, I can throw fire on Kurt's show, Kurt's track. I can save it. Sharing is as easy as that. Copy, paste, share, and it's free. It's free to use. If you've got a DistroKid account, you can use your DistroKid account or sign up for a free account, and you can do all that cool stuff. You can share your own music. You can explore other people's music as well. And I can even come down here and say, just spun this on YML. Epic stuff, Kurt. because it is, and it was. So be like Kurt, be cool like Kurt, and sign up to slaps.com for free right now. Once you sign up, you'll want to just sign up to DistroKid too, and then share your music everywhere. But it's a great little music discovery place to go and hang out, slaps.com. And again, DistroKid do it for free out of the goodness of their hearts. They just put it there. So great stuff indeed from our friends at DistroKid and our major sponsors. And again, if you want to use DistroKid, sign up, save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. We're going to play one more song, then we're going to do our fire beat. We're racing towards the end of the show here today, unfortunately, because I'm trying to finish on time. And there's always too much good music, so I always bite off more than I can chew. This is JDL and Forest of the Wolf. Hey, Pete, this is a new parody hip-hop track written by Forest of the Wolf and I. Forest provided the backing track, and I wrote the lyrics. The song is about an up-and-coming new rap star in the community called Slim JD. Watch out, he's running wild. There you go. It's Slim JD. Forest of the Wolf, JDL, all coming together on this one. I think you're going to find it fun.
My name is Slim Shady.
No, wait a minute, that's not it. I'm Slim JD and my rhymes all hit. Awesome, concise, hell yeah, that's me. Got a voice for the radio, just as the family. Forever been blessed in every way. When the Lord he gave it all to me. Average never describes me. Hits every single branch of the handsome tree. Hey, it's me. It's me. Not so Slim JD. That's right. Running wild on the scene. I'm on the scene. I sing, I dance the best you've ever seen. Hey, it's me, Slim JD. I'm the best that you've ever seen. Hey, it's me, yeah, it's me. Who one day call not so Slim JD. All right.
Don't take yourself too seriously, folks. That's the message there. Very cool stuff there. Thank you for sharing that one. You go check that out. That's Forest of the Wolf. That's JDL coming together. That's Slim JD. Great stuff. Thank you for sharing. Remember, sharing is caring. Are you having fun here today? Hit the thumbs up button. That's the way you share your love with me. And sharing the show with other people is a good thing to do as well. Thank you for that one. Let us do the Play My Fire Beat Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Let's get this set up. We'll fire up the old giveaway tool here. And what this is a chance for you to have one of your songs played right here, right now, today. And we're going to make it simple. This is YML. We're going to make it hashtag YML. Yeah, hashtag YML. And the way this works is that you will go into a drawing, a random number generator will pick one of you, and then you can have one of your songs played. You get to pick whatever you want to play. So be like Mark, be like Michael, and put hashtag YML in the chat and have a chance to win a play. I would love it if Scott wins because we're playing 2 SM Borthwick tracks. Imagine if we get to play a third. That would be cool. In the meantime, while you get your entries in, we're going to jump back over to slaps.com and grab this one from GW Fields, who says the following. This started off as a laid-back acoustic tune with mandolin, but then I decided to give it some grit with the new electric guitar and a more up-tempo beat. I hope you and your listeners like it. Well, I dig GW Fields, so I think I'm going to like it, and you will too. This is called The Big Shakedown here on Your Music Live.
All been drawn, they're heading out and it won't be long. He's figured out which side he's on. They've got no leader and they've got no song. And then he hears as he passes through the door, this is the time goes out into the night. They all take heart. They're ready for a fight. Mama, don't cry. This ain't a lullaby meant to rock you to sleep. But get yourself ready for the big shakedown, if you know what I mean. She leaves her door, carrying a sign. The night is warm, friends by her side. Her cause is judged, she repeats in her mind. She has such trust in the goodness of mankind. And she sees a man is being beat. She takes a knee. They're trying to clear the street. She's begging, please don't hit him with that stick. She tries to flee. She better make it quick. Mama, don't cry. This ain't a lullaby meant to rock you to sleep.
How cool is that? G.W. Fields. We got daughters dancing to that one. That's a jam, right? Very cool stuff indeed there from G.W. Fields. Thank you for sharing, because Sharon is Karen. Why don't we spin the wheel? We got, believe it or not, 17 entries again. And it's probably 17 different people, because people have come, people have gone, and but we're going to go with it. Yeah, a bit of zombies in that last track, wasn't there? Absolutely. Ding, 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 ding. Little sort of old school, sort of psychedelic kind of jams. All right, let's turn up a little GW Fields and give it a spin. Good luck, everybody.
So get yourself ready for the big shakedown.
With the free play studio live today. Let's have a Cluj is the winner. I actually won this twice, which you typed before you even did win it. But there you go. You are the winner, the one and only winner of our Play My Fire Beat Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. So go ahead, Clayton. You know the drill, mate. Just put the name of your track, the name of your artist, and the platform it is on. I will go find it, and then I'll play it while we wait for Clayton. I'm going to play this. This person says, I received permission from my friend Yo Sick to play this song. He's a great guy and writer like myself, only better. This is a short drum and bass track by him. Please enjoy. And I did. I thought this was cool. This is a cool jam. So we are going to play it. This is Evil Groove from Yo Sick on Your Music Live. There, very evil groove, very cool stuff. A little bit of drum and bass every now and then doesn't go astray, does it? Yeah, cool stuff indeed. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, Clayton, all you need to do, my friend, is put your artist name, the platform name, and the name of the song in plain text in the chat. I'll find it. Simple as that. And when you've got a name like Clayton Von Cluj, it's usually pretty easy to find you. Thank you for sharing that one to Yo Sick. And while we wait on Clayton, let's play this. This is interesting. This is our mate Jonathan Linton, but this is something a bit different. This is a live cover of his original reggae song called Pay the Price. I think you're going to really enjoy this one. If you didn't know, Jonathan Linton, as well as doing very rockin' covers and very Alice in Chains style grunge, he also has a bit of reggae roots in him. And this one, Pay the Price, is very, very cool. Take a listen. Jonathan Linton, Your Music Live.
Look around at the world today, nothing but disaster. Mother Earth is bleeding, and we ain't got no plaster. But I feel for the children, they don't deserve it. Man killing man and don't understand that we way over the limits. Burning oil, the backpack base, the children will pay the price. Spill litter all over the place, the children will pay the price. Spend it to win another arms race, the children will pay the price. And re-electing another nutcase, they will pay. Left to right, them all the same, fighting for the power.
How cool is that? Jonathan Linton with an amazing reggae tune. Great message, great songwriting, just all around awesome. Yeah, when I grow up, I want to be Jonathan Linton. That was cool. Yeah, always a case. Hello, Frigsy, by the way. Hope you're doing well, mate. Very late for you out there. Hope everything's going good. You doing your shows, Frigsy? I haven't caught you live for a while. I used to love watching Frigsy's live, messy jam cave, whatever you called them. Very cool stuff indeed. Clayton Von Clues, yes, you can choose Frank Turzo. If you choose a member of the community we've played before, that's okay. You just can't say, play some Nirvana, Johns. So yeah, go ahead and choose one of your tracks. Tell me a Frank Turzo track you'd like to hear. That's all good. While we wait on that one, we got another amazing artist here. It is Wolf Stone Studio. Ron and Jenny, they're back. Yes, this is our first song of 2024. We aim to create an authentic 80s sound. So we hope you and the community can let us know if we succeeded. Jenny added some vocals and Jade Star mastered the song. It's called What's the Way? Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you, Wolfstones. Let's give this one a spin right here, right now. Your Music Live.
That's the way you wanna do it. That's the way I wanna go. Ooh, tonight, fire ignites, longing for your burning touch. There's tension in the air, blazing everywhere. I can't get enough. No one else understands. I'm lost in desire, a dream that never ends. Can't stop myself, whispers full fear, shouting for that. That's the way you wanna do it. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. That's the way you wanna go. That's the way you wanna do it. Ooh, your touch, can't get enough. I can be your everything.
Definitely 80s. And here's the thing. It's got a bit of a connection because that song from the Barbie movie with the clap clap, like it kind of gives it that little bit of a modern twist. So it's like 80s, but that's just a little bit more modernized, I reckon, which is a good thing. Very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, it's definitely got that 80s retro vibe though. And that's weirdly 80s is very modern in itself because everyone's creating 80s tunes. Very cool indeed. Alrighty. Thank you. Now, Clayton, I'm still confused because I don't know what song you've chosen unless I've missed a note here. So if you could just let us know your pick because I've obviously missed it. If you'd like us to play something from Frank, we can do it, or one of your songs, we can do that too. But yeah, Wolfstone, great stuff. Appreciate it big time. Thank you for sharing. We are going to play while we wait on the confirmation from KVK. Let's jump back to slaps.com again, shall we? Dear Pete, Scotty Baby, and Taco Paco just celebrated the winter solstice with this fabulous bossa nova classic. After all, it is summer in another part of the world. My part. Cheers and thanks for everything, Pete. You are my hero. Oh, you're too kind, Scott. And we are going to play this one. Now, I should put Scott in the covers, and I never do. And I apologize for that, but it is what it is, as they say. This one is Summer Samba on Your Music Live. Cocktail on a sunny beach there from the Scott Brothers Band. Appreciate that one. Scott presses the bossa nova button and it all flows from there. G'day, Mike. Hope you are doing well, my friend. All righty. Thank you for that one, Scott. Over there on slaps.com. Again, make sure you join slaps.com. It's free. Why wouldn't you? We're going to play this one. This is the selection from Clayton Von Kluge. It's from Mr. Frank Terzo. It's called Made in 64. It is the winning song from our Play My Fire beat. Clayton is paying it forward. Playing this one from Frank, Made in 64, here on Your Music Live. Absolutely classic song. A great chord progression. I mean, yeah, people are saying, oh, it sounds like Bryan Adams, sounds like Glycerine from Bush. I think it's like Don't Stop Believin'. It's because those four chords are used in an awful lot of songs. But it's very unique in terms of the content and the lyrics and the songwriting there from Frank. And that's the thing. People forget there's 12 semitones in a Western scale, folks. So yeah, I know every time I think, oh no, my song sounds too much like. It's like, well, yeah, because that's all we got. Unless you're doing sort of not wacky, but like unique microtonal stuff like we heard earlier. Yeah, it's going to be. So anytime you think, oh man, that derivative, it's like, well, yeah, because guess what? It's rock and roll, and that's the way we rock. Thank you, Frank Turzo. Very cool indeed. Yeah, exactly. You can take something and use it and change it. Like there's Axis of Awesome. If you've never seen the Axis of Awesome 4 chords, they do like a thing where those 4 chords, I come from a land down under, nothing's right, I'm torn. Like basically they go through about 100 different songs that all use that one, what is it? The 1-6-4-5 chord progression. Anyway, you know how I keep saying, oh, we're going to finish on time or we're running late? It's because of rants like that I don't really need to make, that we run late. Save us, Sticks for Guns. A return to more sedate creation. Yeah, Sticks for Guns have been doing some pretty like intense stuff of late. This is a combination of several synth sounds. I wanted this piece to be forever changing. Very cool. Let's give it a spin at Sticks for Guns. Apricity on Your Music Live. synth there gave me actual legitimate goosebumps. That was really cool. Yeah, excellent transitions. Really good stuff there from Sticks for Guns. Yeah, a lot of variety in Richard's work of late. I dig it. I for one approve. I love it. Like every time I'm just like, yes, I approve of this, and it's like that's not what it's all about. But it doesn't hurt. I like all sorts of music. I like everyone. Oh, y'all are so cool. I dig it. You dig it. I dig it. Alrighty. Let's play our next tune, shall we? Let's grab this one. It's from Michael Bott Band, and they say my latest pop alt rock single, Radiate, distributed by Sony Orchard and backed by big records, is, or hopefully we don't get a copyright strike, is all about courage, empowerment, and victory. It tells the story of recognizing blessings, using the power of the mind, and overcoming adversity. As the chorus states, I close my eyes and then I radiate, I purify, and then I consecrate. I may start slow, but I accelerate. I close my eyes, then I radiate. Let's give it a spin here. This is Radiate, the Michael Bott Band, here on Your Music Live.
I close my eyes and then I close my eyes and then I radiate. across a boundless sky. I can't find the forest through the trees. I'll ask the wise man, can you release me? I close my eyes and then I radiate. I purify and then I consecrate. I may start slow but I accelerate. I close my eyes and then I radiate.
Very cool stuff there. The Michael Bott Band and Radiate here on Your Music Live. I dig it. I like it. I'm going to subscribe there to the Michael Bott Band. Nicely done. Yeah, big reverby drums. Someone was mentioning before, is it an 80s theme night? Not really, but it just sort of happens. So we tend to get that sometimes a show will just have a grouping of similar types of music, which is cool. It's just the way it goes. Again, it's the serendipity of just playing random music is sometimes it'll align. Sometimes the stars will align. How are we going on time? 5 songs to go into 7 minutes. We're probably not going to quite make it, but I'm getting closer. All right, we may go 5 or 10 minutes over, but I'm getting closer. We're running this like a TV station in 2024, so I need to practice getting right on time. Otherwise, I'll just have to stop. Let's play this one from Greg Hutto. Here it is, my first song and video of 2024, the ongoing saga of astronaut Tom and his adventures to create a new tomorrow for himself after the crash of his spaceship Stardust on a strange new planet. Sounds intriguing. Let's give it a spin. Greg Hutto, New Tomorrow, Your Music Live. Like 90s grungy fuzz for days. I really dig it. I like it. Yeah, perfectly weird and quirky. Greg always does a great job on the video production as well as the music. And yeah, very cool stuff there indeed. Thank you for sharing that one. Yeah, some fresh vocals, some Deftones, some Alice in Chains kind of sound there. Lots of, brutal fuzz in those guitars. All right, we are here, the fourth to last song. So we're only going to go over time with the penultimate, the anti-penultimate, and the ultimate songs. Let's play this one. This comes to us from The Secret Legacy. It says, hello, Pete and community members. Here is a brand new original song I wrote inspired by Laurie's Mishmosh, who always does collabs with other members. She always has a great time, and this is the type of girl who gets the party started. It's a 60s style rock tune, very catchy, and we had a lot of fun creating the video and song together. With all the bad news around, this will bring a smile and maybe a laugh to a few. Enjoy. From Costa. Let's give it a spin, shall we? The girl who gets the party started on Your Music Live.
She
get your groove again. Part-time with all her friends. She's the girl who gets the party started.
Fun stuff there from Costa, The Secret Legacy, and Laurie's Mishmosh. Again, I say it again and again, but I love a good collaboration, and when you folks work together, I never get this saying right, but like the whole is better than the sum of the parts, or something like that. Basically, when you bring two people together, they do things that neither could do on their own. Good stuff and a bit of fun. Always love a little bit of a chuckle there. Well, we are at the end because I did say 2 hours, but we got the 3 songs to go. So I'm getting closer to the point where we're getting this thing done all within 2 hours. So give me this week, and I promise by next week we'll be down to a tight 2. Yeah? All righty. Our final 3, yeah, we're not a couple. Well, yeah, you're in different countries as well. And I've got a feeling Costa's married. But apart from that, you go fine. Let's play this next tune. This is our anti-penultimate tune, and it comes from our friend PA. Pronounce it alternative, baby. I will kick off 2024 with Alpha Tower. This year, I will double down on Cloud Fighter music, my Cloud Fighter community, and focus on my journey to help people overcome the cloud of doubt. I invited you to having a cloud to join the mission, and I promise that you enter a secret society full of real and strong people being through so much that they represent strength on a whole different level. The start next year, I will show you my first single of 2024. What I mean with that. Let's give this a spin, shall we? This is Alpha Tower from PA. Pronounce it alternative.
You would know what I'm carrying on my shoulders while I'm getting older and my feet are walking slower. Always a lonely child that nobody tried to understand. All I had was music, man, and music was my one extent. Life is a decision, man, and I decided to be my own muse, my own best friend, my favorite, so whatever we touch is getting gold. And I created it, and now I'm sitting on my throne. If you can make it, man, then throw me out of my throne. Throw me out of my throne. Then throw me out of my throne. I'm not the better, I'm not the gamma, I'm the alpha in my alpha tower. I'm not the better, I'm not the gamma, I'm the alpha in my alpha tower. I'm not the better, I'm not the gamma, I'm the alpha in my alpha tower.
PA is indeed the alpha. Just amazing work. Always such a great sound indeed there from PA, our anti-penultimate tune here on Your Music live. Alrighty, let us grab our penultimate tune. And this one comes to us from Hypnotic Transmissions. Now, hopefully, I did get a last-minute email to switch out the link. So hopefully I have switched out the link correctly. They say this is a new experimental track that has a mixture of drone, noise, bass, and IDM beats. It's a demo still, but I believe it's done. It's a dark and dirty sonic mixture of patches I made trying to make sounds. That all just sounds very cool. And you know, I love a bit of Hypnotic Transmissions. Let's give this one a spin. This is Metamorphosis on Your Music Live. let me just say that I'm quite glad that it's 10:30 in the morning over here, because that would be creepy if you're watching that at night and you're listening to that. Like there's kind of some like evil spirits deep in the mix there, isn't there? Yeah, very stereophonic indeed. Whenever I need to test my left-right separation of my stereo speakers, I throw on some hypnotic transmissions, and it's always always a thing. Yeah, look, we got probably slightly underrepresented, don't we, of that of industrial, grimy kind of tunes. But we got Thomas Christ, we got hypnotic transmissions, we got a bit. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, we've only gone just 5 to 10 minutes over time. I'm trying to tighten up on that. If you would like to support me and support this channel, there's a few ways you can go about doing that. You can hit the thumbs up button down below because the sun's up, so hit the thumbs up. You can share this show with a friend. A lot of folks found this because someone cool said to them, hey, check out this weird Australian bloke. He's got this show. He might play your tune. So go ahead and share the show with friends who are into the music creation world. And if you'd like to support me financially, I always appreciate that. You can join the Patreon. We have channel membership coming very soon. Or, of course, you can make a donation. The PayPal links are down in the description below. Thank you to Tremor Bear, who made a donation using the Super Chat here on this week's show. Appreciate you, my friend. And a huge thank you, of course, to our sponsors, our major channel sponsors, and the sponsors of this show, and have been for over 2 years now, 2022, 23, 24. They just keep being epically cool, and that is the wonderful folks at DistroKid. If you'd like to release your music to the world, check out DistroKid. For as little as $22.99 per year, you can subscribe and release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums to all the platforms. It's as simple as it sounds. That is going to do it for this week's show. All that we have left to do is to play our featured artist. This is my pick from our featured artist. We did things a little bit differently this time around. Usually I play the artist's new song, and then I play that as the final song. But I wanted to go out with this one because this is a classic SM Borthwick jam from a few years back. It's called Waiting for Ruby. It's got a very cool video of Scott dancing about on his balcony, and I think you're just going to really enjoy it. So this is our final song. This is our featured artist of the week, the wonderful, the one and only Mr. Scott SM Borthwick. Waiting for Ruby. Thanks, folks. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Keep creating. I'll see you next time right here on Your Music Live.